State senators are meeting to talk about what needs to happen to keep students safe from gun violence. The Georgia Senate School Safety Committee met recently for the first time. News Channel 6's Atlanta Bureau Chief Ashley Bridges live from the Capitol tonight. And Ashley, this committee is looking at the best way to spend the $16 million set aside for school safety.
Brad, that's correct, and that money has been earmarked for school safety improvements, but for the 181 districts across Georgia, the question is, what should they actually do with it to keep students safe? To figure that out, your lawmakers aren't finding the answers here at the Capitol, but are traveling across Georgia to talk with parents, teachers, and students. A terrifying question posed to the Senate School Safety Committee.
Senators, our kindergarten and first grade students sometimes get lost in their own building when they go to music or library. Can you imagine what these kids do when their teacher yells, "Run"?
What to do if a shooter enters a school? The scenario no one wants to imagine, but that students say they do every single day.
I'll be sitting in class and think, okay, a shooting just began, how do you survive? And I run this drill quite frequently with myself, but I never know if I'll survive.
Committee Chairman, State Senator John Alber commended the students on their courage speaking and said that addressing school safety after an event like Parkland is akin to addressing airport safety post 9/11. To do that, leaders proffered a variety of solutions from locked inside doors to locked outside doors to more security screenings. One solution an educator and the audience rejected: arming teachers, something being considered in at least 3 Georgia counties.
We want to produce the next generation of leaders and thinkers. We don't want to find time in our 60-plus hour work weeks to become experts in how to defend our students from school violence.
Sandy Springs Police Chief Ken DeSimone said he knows one approach that he believes must be part of the problem solving.
Full safety talks and not talking about some type of gun legislation is probably like talking about the Civil War, not talking about slavery.
But during the General Assembly, Georgia legislators were reported saying they would do anything to stop school shootings, except consider gun control. Now, this meeting was the first of 6 for the Senate School Safety Committee, so I'll be working to follow those to see how legislators' views may evolve based upon what they learn. The House also has a similar committee. The next meeting for the Senate Committee is July 13th in Ringgold, Georgia. In Atlanta, I'm Ashley Bridges.